Hello friends, welcome to Sahu Studies. In this video, we are going to see how sort function works in PySpark. So why generally we use sort function? Sort function is used to sort the data frame as ascending or descending order based on the single and multiple columns. So with the help of the sort function, the basic functionality is sorting the data frame based on a particular column name. So in this exercise, we are going to see how sort function works in PySpark. So in this exercise, what we are doing, we are importing all the required libraries. We are creating a list variable. This list variable has all the addresses of the CSV file which we are going to read. Here we are creating a data frame with the help of a struct type and a struct field. In a struct field, we are defining the column name and the data types. Here is column name is APID, data type is integer type. Column name is AP name, data type is of string type. Column name is AP gender, data type is of string type. Column name is AP salary, data type is of integer type. Column name is AP state, data type is of string type. Column name is APCT, data type is of string type. Here we are creating this data frame by reading a CSV file with the help of a spark.read.csv, a function by passing three parameter, path parameter, header parameter and schema parameter. As a value of the path parameter, we are supplying the name of the this list variable which we have defined. It has the addresses of the CSV file. Header parameter tells the Databricks that the CSV file which we are going to read has headers, and schema is defines that what is the custom schema. Based on that, we are going to read the CSV file. This is the custom schema which we have just created. Once this data frame gets created, we will see how the sort function is going to work on it. So in this here, we are sorting the data frame based on column AP name and storing this sorting in this data frame. In this here we can see we are sorting with the help of the AP column name in the ascending order. Here we can see we are sorting AP underscore name in the descending order. Here you can see we are sorting this AP name as ascending order and AP salary with descending order. Here we can see we can sort based on the single column as well as the multiple column. So last one is the example of sorting based on the multiple column, and here we are doing nothing but we are just displaying the content of the data frame with the help of a display function. In this exercise, the code which is creating a data frame by reading a CSV file, we have done multiple times. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go and watch it. In this exercise, what I will going to do, I will going to copy the column till here, and after that we will just show you how the sort function generally works in Databricks. So let's go to Databricks. Let's create a new notebook. Name it as sort. Let me copy the code till we are creating a data frame by reading a CSV file. It will save time, otherwise the video will become very long. Okay, let's run one by one. Required libraries are imported successfully. Custom schema has been created successfully. AP list variable has been created successfully. So let's copy this code as well, in which we are reading the CSV file and creating a data frame. Let's see the content. It, it has 10 records. Let's sort it. Okay, let's see how the sort function works. So we are going to apply sort on this data frame. So in the sort we need to provide one column name. Based on that it will going to sort. Okay, so we didn't provide the column name, that's why it's gave error. So let's put AP name. It has been sorted successfully and stored it in this data frame. Let's display it. We can see it has been sorted successfully. So by default, if you are not providing in which format the sort would be, like in the ascending order or in the descending order, by default Spark will consider it as a ascending order. That's why this is the text value. So it is starting from A to Z. So I is the first one. That's why this I, the name which is started with I coming first. So let's see if we do ascending and descending, how it works. Okay, we are we are we are seeing this only for uh, sorting function which we are going to apply on a single column. Multiple columns we will see later. So this is the data frame on which we need to apply the sorting function. Paste it, sort. Okay, we are going to apply sort on AP name. Dot. Let's run it. So what we have done, we have we have applied a sort function on AP name in ascending order. So let's see how it works, how the content of this data frame would be. See, same. This is the without any ascending or descending function. We have sorted with the help of a AP name column. So by default, it has taken ascending. And the content of the data looks like that. Sorting order is A to Z because this is a text column. Same thing we have done, but we are providing that the which order the ascending would be. So here we have provided the ascending order, not descending or anything else. Here this sorting is based on the AP name column and it will be in ascending order. In ascending order, whenever we see the content, it looks like that because ascending order would be A and Z. AP column is of the alphabet. That's why the I comes first, then M, then S, then like that. Let's see how it works in descending order. Okay, if you put the same, if you put condition same only, condition means column same only. We are going to put descending order instead of ascending order. So let's copy it. We will just change the code little bit here. This one here, let's put is not ascending, here is descending, and this function let's change from ascending to descending. Run it. Now this data frame has been created successfully. Let's display it. Now this is a descending order. In the descending order, if the column is of string type, so it will go from Z to A. So Y is appearing first and then followed by S, then M, and the I, it should be in the last. So we have seen how sort function works on alphabetical column if we are going to use the ascending and descending function. Let's see another example. Now we are ascending on a numerical column. Okay, so let's see how it will work. Dot we are sorting. We are sorting based on which column. We are sorting it based on this AP salary. And its ascending order. Let's see how it will work. So we are sorting based on the AP salary in ascending order. So first lower, then higher. So we can see first lower, then higher, then higher, then higher. Let's see the same example how in the descending it works. Descending will going to sort first from highest to lowest. Let's see how it will be visible when we are going to apply this sort functionality with descending order in AP salary. We have seen ascending order. Let's see the descending order. We can see AP salary from highest to lowest. Highest, then lowest, then lowest, and then lowest. So we have seen how sort functionality works in PySpark. We have also clubbed ascending and descending function with sort functionality. Let's see how the sort function works on a multiple columns. So let's create another variable. So what we are on which data frame we are going to apply the sort function on this data frame. Let's copy it. And what we are going to do, we are calling sort function. So first it will going to sort based on the name. Okay, so this is the column name. First it will sort based on AP name, AP underscore name on ascending order. And after that, what it will going to do, it will sort based on salary, AP salary in descending order. This data frame has been created successfully. Let's see how the contents will look like. We can see first it is sorted by name, ascending order. So AP name is text string type. So ascending will be from A to Z. So that's why first I is visible, then M is visible, then S is visible. After that, what it is doing, it is sorting based on salary descending order. So salary is a numerical column, integer data type. So how it will going to sort in descending order, first highest, then lowest. So same is happening here. So first highest and then lowest. So we don't have more data. That's why if you see the first 80 name, 1000 is there. But how it would be visible if you have a more data? More data. This second column, no, sorry, second row, it would be lesser. Suppose in the second column, if the value would be different, this AP salary here in this row, if the column is 90,000, no, so 90,000 is visible over there rather than 10,000, 11,000 or 12,000, because we are sorting AP salary based on the descending. So first highest will be visible and then the lowest. So highest and then lowest. But the data is same, that's why the visibility is not clear. But you can practice with the data set in which you can put AP name and AP name same and the AP salary with something different. Then the difference is clearly visible to you. In this in this example, I have shown you how the sort functionality works on single column, on multiple column, and how sort functionality works with ascending and descending function in single column as well as in multiple column. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.